Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It is me, Ghashiun, or Gash, bringing you my first YouTube video. And honestly, there's just a couple things I want to talk about. Just starting off my YouTube channel, and I might just be ranting on this video. So in my next video, I'm probably gonna clarify a couple things and be a little more clear in my second video. But honestly, I'm just really nervous about making my first YouTube video because I don't know what to expect or what to say really. And so I'm not gonna kind of ramble on about myself and about things I like and just kind of be like an idiot talking about things and because my history, I'll keep it simple. I've been a big YouTube fan for a long time, but I was never able to make my own content. So for a long time, I watched content creator my whole life, and it's just been something I've been really interested in doing myself. It's just I never had the means to do my own video editing or making of any kind. So the fact that I have an opportunity to do it now is really amazing. So those are the couple points I just want to talk about. I'm gonna talk about like video game, anime, religion, because I am a Christian at the end of the day, and I want to make sure that point is clear. But in the upcoming video, I'm just gonna be talking about these things, and then like a video, I'm probably gonna talk about some other thing, and we'll go from here. One video at a time, one step at a time, and I'm hoping that I can make a community of people that like to talk about these things, so that we that we can just argue each other like we're supposed to on the internet, and just have fun, call it a day. If we like each other, great. If we don't like each other, that's just the way. That's the beauty of the internet. That we're able to argue and talk about this thing. But going forward, I'm just gonna go into my first point, and I'm just gonna start at my first point. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is football, because I've been a big fan of football. Watching it, talking about it, discussing it, fantasy football, all of that. And I've been a Seahawks fan for the last my whole life pretty much, but I've been actively watching it for the last 10 years. I'm excited to see where we're going in the future. Because I love Pete Carroll. He was a great coach run, but towards the end of his reign as our head coach, he just I don't know what it was, the unwillingness to change. Our defense kept getting smoked game after game after game. It was hard to watch. Us play defense, because we're going on the field. We're getting smoked every single drive pretty much. If we were able to get a team 3 and out, I was that's terrible for me. And it was just painful to watch our defense sometimes. Honestly, our defense had a moment when we played good, but what? Half the time it's just oh boy, 3rd and 14, and then 3rd and 14, and then most people are okay, we can stop them at 3rd and 14. Hawks fan, I was oh great, they're gonna get a touchdown on 3rd and 14. So I'm glad to see Pete go, but I'm also excited to see where Mike takes this team. And hopefully we have a bright future with the team. Hopefully things go well, and if they do, great. If they don't, well, I'm definitely gonna be crying. So I don't know what else to say at that point, but I'm gonna start talking about the second part of what I want to talk about today. And that being anime. And boy, do I like anime. But I don't watch it as much as I used to. A couple years ago, I was watching it pretty actively, but I got pretty burnt out on watching anime. Not even just anime, but just TV shows in general. I got pretty burnt out watching a lot of them. So I want to start getting back into watching TV shows and everything, but right now I'm trying to get watch Bleach. I'd never watched Bleach before, so I wanted to start that. And but yeah, I like anime. I think, obviously I watch Demon Slayer. I know. Call me an average anime fan what by liking Demon Slayer, but alright, it's sick. You can't tell me Demon Slayer isn't like, if you play it isn't like, you're just lying. Anyway, but yeah. But, I watched Demon Slayer, I watched Jujutsu Kaisen, I watched Naruto, and I binge watched Naruto. I watched, all 700 episodes in like 2-3 months. I binged it, and maybe that's why I stopped liking the watch TV show, because I just binged Naruto to a point where it was unhealthy, and honestly, I can't remember half of Naruto just because of every episode I watched that quickly. I kind of forgot what happened sometimes, but yeah, I love the show. It's sick. Well, I don't remember how I fully watched. What do you think? I can't really think of any anime on the top of my head at the moment. Fruit Basket, ever watch Fruit Basket? Simple anime. I like it. I watched it. Great. I feel such a weird thing to play of all the animes. Hey, Fruit Basket. Fruit Basket. Yeah. But, I'm trying to find more anime to watch that aren't gonna kill me by watching 800 episodes, but, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. It's hard. It's hard enough to watch 100 of episodes of anime. I like my short anime. I like my Attack on Titan. Well, I never finished Attack on Titan because, what happened in season 4 early on. If you know what happened, and I don't have to talk about it. After that happened, I stopped watching Attack on Titan. I haven't finished My Hero because, well, I just can't get myself to watch My Hero or any anime at that point. I don't know. It's hard for me. I'm down to watch episode after episode because I have an issue with binging, and I don't feel like binge watching a bunch of anime or a bunch of shows just to do it, but you get my point. But I want to move off this because I feel like I'm just rambling at this point about anime, and so I'm just gonna continue to my third point, which is a video game, and I'm sure you can tell I'm a gamer by the fact that I have How Diver 2 in the background, which is the main game. I've been really enjoying this game, especially for the price of $40, which I feel like it's rare to play a game for like $40. That's pretty good, and I'm excited for the future of this game. From my understanding, I heard the devs talk about how they wanted to make all of the DLC going forward free, which, man, I appreciate when these companies do things like that. I feel like a lot of companies now aren't willing to make DLC free. And, well, that's not true. I feel like companies have been better about it lately, but, man, it was so frustrating back in the day where, oh, you don't have DLC? Well, you can have fun with your friend. And now it's become more popular than ever to make DLC for free. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the future of this game. But gaming as a whole right now kind of feels like a blur. And past time gaming doesn't feel as good as it used to. Or maybe that's just our nostalgia, taking over, making it feel that way. But I don't know. I love gaming, but recently it's just been kind of a drag to want to play the game. But I like that game. I've been really enjoying this game. It's really simple. Not a lot to it. It's just, dude, you're just a cool, Spain soldier, and you wanted to give these bugs democracy and the robot democracy. So that's why they started giving so slick. It's just so simple, so goofy, and that makes it amazing. But when it comes to gaming, I've always loved gaming. And I'm glad to see gaming kind of turning around, but we're kind of still in that dark area of gaming where we're not sure where it's going, right? And if it's gonna turn out well. No, I hope that game gets better, but honestly, I'm not expecting much from any like AAA studio who only care about making profit, and I don't care about making a good game. And I think that's why gaming went so wrong. You know, stuff it went from being this thing we did for fun to how can we make the most amount of money for as cheaply and humanly possible and get away with it. And it's been running so rampant lately in gaming, and that's why it's been hard for me to find a new game to play, and that's why I like this game. It's simple but fun. But I don't want to drag too much on this point. I just want to continue to my last point, and continue my last point. And if we have time in the future, I'll love to sit down, record more gameplay, and talk to you guys about these things. And yeah, I'm gonna move on to my last point. And the last thing I want to talk about is my faith and my religion. I am a Christian at the end of the day. I do believe Jesus Christ came out and gave his life to redeem me, gave me a chance for redemption, and it's a big important to me to talk about my faith. And that's one thing I want to do about the channel. I want to make people who are a little antisocial like me and a little scared to talk about the faith, kind of an introvert like me. So not to be afraid of. I say that even though I'm afraid to talk about it. I don't know. Not that I guess I am afraid, but also I'm just an introverted. I just don't like talking to people. People make me nervous sometimes talking to them because I don't know what the right way to talk to people is. And sometimes people are interested in hearing what I have to say about my faith, but some people just look different. That's interesting in what I have to say, so rather than I don't know. I guess I'm making excuses for why I don't talk to people. It's really hard for me, and really hard for me, especially when I have a speech problem. So it's really hard for me to want to talk to people. So I'm always like battling myself to, talk to people. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. Jesus said, the rain will fall on the just and unjust alike. So. But anyway, I just want to end the video on one last thing. On one of my favorite Bible verses, which is going to be Isaiah 40:31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. And they shall walk and not faint. One of my favorite verses. So, to the people, anyone who watched this video, God bless. Jesus loves you. And amen. Well, see you next time. This is Gash signing out, and I'll see you later.